Hey guys, it's Cool Kids RC, and this is my Traxxas Rustler. It's my first video ever. Never made a video on YouTube before. First channel, first everything. Gonna start getting into the YouTube world, RC world, and stuff like that. So I'm kind of a beginner to this, and this is my Traxxas Rustler. This is what it looks like with the body on it. 1 second. That's what it looks like with the body on it. It's fairly nice. I mean, kept it in all right condition. And I have a few minor upgrades to it, like I have these shock caps, blue anodized Traxxas Rustler shock caps, all the way around. I also have G body clips, and I upgraded the spur gear to the optional one. I also have some anacondas on the rear, but those are the upgrades. So let's talk about the pros and cons of the Traxxas Rustler. Pros are the ESC works fine. I haven't had not one problem with the ESC, the receiver, or the servo, or the battery. So this combo is pretty nice, but I recommend upgrading to a LiPo because this battery is fairly slow, and it's just out of style already. So I recommend getting a 2-cell LiPo, and definitely, if you're gonna stick with this nickel metal hydride battery, definitely get a new charger because the stock one takes about 8 hours to charge. And so also one more thing about the cons. The tires, please, if you're gonna run this Traxxas Rustler on the street, do not run the stock tires on the street. They will go bald, you will have nothing to do, and your Traxxas Rustler will be useless for the street with those tires. You could use those tires for dirt and grass, they're fine, I mean, but if you're gonna run them in the street, I recommend the anacondas. And now let's get into the pros. Okay, so the pros, I was already in the pros, my bad. So now let's get into the cons. Okay, the cons of this Traxxas Rustler are definitely the motor. The motor is just, I don't know how to express this. The motor has burnt out on me about twice. Reason why, I have a tendency to go back to the optional gears, and I run them like that forever. You're not supposed to run them forever. You're supposed to run them like sort of mixed with stock gears, so that way you don't get a burnt out motor like I did twice. But other than that, the gears, I stripped 3 spur gears. Yeah, spur gears. The bigger ones right here. Stripped 3 of those, and I need to get some Loctite for the front screws because this screw will always come out. This screw, I don't know if y'all can see that, but the screw that comes out of this right here, that right there, it'll come out all the time, and I have lost one of those. I had to go get a screw kit for the whole car. And last thing is, definitely recommend a new bumper, which I don't have yet. The new RPM bumper, I definitely recommend that because it's not protecting anything in the front at all. But other than that, my new channel is gonna have a lot of RC runs, especially with this Rustler because I love this car, and it's just all around nice, and I recommend it 6 out of 10. It's a beginner's RC. Don't get it if you're pro, if you're already like in the racing and all that. But I will be doing a speed run of this car It's fairly stock, and I also have 70 weight in the shocks. The reason why I laughed about that is because it's really heavy. But I recommend upgrading the shocks, the shock oil, and getting big bore shocks, which I don't have. But it's just better than these. And my new channel is gonna have a lot of speed runs and just bashing with this. Maybe I'll get a Slash for Christmas, I hope. And this is my Traxxas Rustler. And I will see y'all later. Cool kids out.